Are you moving to Nashville, Tennessee, but want luxury living in a resort-style neighborhood with a Greg Norman specialty course and equestrian facilities? Look no further than the Grove. We're taking you through this development. We're doing a 5-week series to show you what this neighborhood looks like. You are going to love it. So if you want to be in the country, if you want that country living with luxury
amenities,
this is the series for you. So let's check it out.
Yes. So this first video, we're going to talk a little bit more up front to give you all the details of the community itself before we tour the homes. The additional 4 videos after this one will just be home tours. So if you want to skip ahead and fast forward ahead, you're welcome to do that to just see the home tours. But if you want to know about the neighborhood themselves, here we go.
Yeah, let's dive right in. So this is an 1,100 acre estate, rolling hills, farmland. You have springs on the property, and you have
lakes. I believe fishing lakes.
There's you can fish. Yeah. And again, you can golf. There's a 20 acre golfing, putting, and golfing practice area for this. So just beautiful. And again, Greg Norman designed this course. The only one in Williamson County that Greg Norman designed. And so just obviously he knows what he's doing when it comes to that.
Right, it's a big deal.
And having a place for your horses to board your horses, you don't even have to have your own horses, right? We'll get into that.
Club horses. We'll get into that.
Yeah, but just a beautiful neighborhoods. Yeah, so 1,100 acres, gated community, and in Williamson County.
Right. Home site sizes range from 0.33 of an acre all the way up to 2 or more acres. So some parts of this development are a little bit closer into your neighbors, and others you have more space. So you can get a little bit over 2 acres as a home site.
Yeah.
And those prices range just for the lot. These are just the lots. From $450,000 to $940,000 for the lot before actually building on it.
Yeah, several builders are in this neighborhood,
right.
So you can
Several
pick different builders.
There are a number available that are already built. They started this neighborhood a number of years ago, so there's a lot of existing homes, and that's why we're able to give you a tour of them. But there are still some that they are building, so they can be new construction as well.
Yeah, so stick around to the end. We're going to show you the first home of this 5-week series today. But the homes range from today. Today there's 27 active listings.
Yes.
And they range from 1.8 million. They've gone all the way up to 11 million. You don't, there's not an active one for 11 million today, but that's how high they've gone.
The most expensive one active on the market today is around 6 million. But historically, they have ones that have gone up to 11 million.
Yeah. So
to give you that whole range of what we're talking about.
Yeah. So you can get in this neighborhood at 1.8, and you can go all the way up to 6 million plus as they become active. All right, so before we dive deeper into this neighborhood, we want to share a little bit with you about where it is. So we're in Williamson County.
Yes.
45 minutes from Nashville.
I would say a solid 45 minutes from Nashville.
With no traffic.
So you're further, right, with no traffic. So
yeah.
It could be, if you're right in the middle of rush hour, it could be an hour outside of Nashville. The benefit of this neighborhood is that you don't necessarily have to leave it. If you work from home or something like that, everything that you have is going to be everything that you need is going to be generally in that neighborhood.
Right.
If you don't have to commute to downtown Nashville and do that hour-long drive, this could be great for you.
Yeah. And if you want to get to Franklin, you're 30 minutes of Franklin.
And Cool Springs, Franklin has absolutely everything you could possibly need. So you're only 15, 20 minutes from that.
Yeah.
Which is another plus.
Yeah.
And the other bonus is that it's just beautiful countryside. I mean, Tennessee is known for our rolling hills and our nature and hikes and trees and all of that. So there's plenty of that. And if you're taking advantage of the equestrian facilities, there's horse trails and just nature and land to take your horses on everywhere.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. And this location, this zip code in Williamson County has actually become the wealthiest zip code in the state, and probably in the country is going to be in the top. I don't know what it ranks in the country, but it ranks high. And so this has quickly become a very expensive and affluent zip code. The Troubadour is also in this area, another development that is has a golf course. And
if you want us to do a video on that, let us know.
Yeah, reach out. We'd love to
make that happen.
Yeah, but just know you're not in the city, right? You're in the country. You're living that country life. You don't have a lot of amenities right around you outside of the development, and so you're driving to Franklin to Cool Springs.
You have what's inside the gate,
right?
which we're about to dive into. But you have what's inside the gate, and then your 15 to 20 minutes to Cool Springs if you need something else.
Yeah, and I think because this has become such an affluent neighborhood, you'll get more and more things coming in, restaurants and more commercial. But that's going to be down the road. We don't know when that's going to happen. There's no developments that we know of, right, that are in the works right now.
Correct.
To do that. So you're going to have to wait for that, So that's just something that's the trade-off for having this beautiful development.
Okay,
All right.
So diving right into these amenities. The very first one is called the Manor House. And that's going to be your primary clubhouse and kind of the golf headquarters. We'll get into golf later. But part of the Manor House is a restaurant, and it's very relaxed for children and adults of all ages. They have a club bar in there, and it overlooks the golf course as well. And it's really has your private club feel for dining. It also has your fitness center with cardio equipment, weights, classes, Pilates, yoga, all of that.
It's a great way to meet your neighbors too.
Yeah, they have a lot of activities and events that they do at the clubhouse, different lounge areas. There's 2 pools as part of this, and of course all the locker rooms and showers that go with that. There's tennis courts and also pickleball courts.
Yeah, so if you're moving from out of state, I mean, this is one of the benefits of moving into a community versus a one-off build or something, is that it's a lot easier to meet your neighbors and make friends if you don't know anybody here, right?
Yes. Also in the Manor House is the Rosemary Spa. And so they have body treatments, pedicures, manicures, facials, massages.
All the things. I mean, it's a full spa, right?
Full spa.
Yeah.
It's a full spa.
Incredible.
And I believe it's a 5-star luxury spa.
Yeah. Yeah. What other neighborhood do you know of that has a full spa like this?
Right,
So you might not really need to leave the development,
Right. You can get your manicures and pedicures.
Yeah, get your groceries delivered,
Everything.
right? Get everything else delivered.
The next part in a different area of the neighborhood is going to be what's called the sports center. There are 2 pools there with more tennis courts, more pickleball, more cardio classes and Pilates and yoga and aqua fitness and all sorts of things like that. It's all professional grade, lighted pickleball courts.
They have coaches
they have a
one-on-one.
full-time
And
tennis professional.
Yeah.
You can do lessons, clinics, you can play with your neighbors. They also run sports camps and teen programs there, sports activities for all ages, summer camps, all sorts of stuff. So another kind of community center type feel.
Yeah.
Luxury, very important. Luxury club community center.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we have the Gathering Place, which is in another section of the neighborhood. Gathering Place has a second restaurant. Again, good for all ages, family friendly, wonderful. It says it's a hot spot for food, fun, and games.
They have a pool as well, correct?
They have
right?
one
Another
pool in that one, but also more tennis courts and more pickleball courts.
And a playground for the kids,
And a playground.
right? Yeah.
That's right. So if you can imagine, you want to just drive your golf cart maybe from your house to the Gathering Place, and the kids can play on the playground, maybe hop in the pool. You have food there, you're having dinner on a Saturday night, and the kids are just playing. I mean, I can really envision that being great for families.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The next thing is the equestrian program.
Yeah.
So this is what really sets it apart. You have a lot of land to work with within this development. And so there is boarding for horses. You can bring your own horse, take care of them there, go on trail rides, all sorts of things. But they also have club horses available. If you don't want to bring your own and you don't own your own, but you still want to be around horses and go horseback riding and take the family on outings, horseback riding, it's $50 for an hour and a half per rider to go use some of the club horses.
Yeah. And just to have that in your neighborhood is pretty awesome.
Again, you could probably drive your golf cart from your house to the equestrian center and just hop on a horse and go.
Yeah. Awesome. When you move into this development, you have to be a member of what we just told you, the sports membership. There's also the golf membership option, but you have to do one or the other.
One of the 2.
Right. And what we just went through is what the sports membership gives you.
Yes.
That's good.
All those things that we just talked about.
Yeah. Let's get into the pricing of that.
Right. So the sports membership, the initiation fee is $75,000.
So that's a one-time.
That's a
when you move in.
You move in, you're part of the club. The monthly fee after that is $334. These prices are, of course, subject to change. Those are today's rates. But I also want to add that if you were to buy a house in this neighborhood, 100% we would be negotiating that $75,000 is included or covered in your purchase.
Absolutely.
I think we could negotiate down off the price of a house and then also get that membership price included.
Yeah, especially in this market when we're still, there people are ready to sell, so we can come in with better offers right now.
Exactly. So then the golf membership is everything that we talked about plus being able to play on the golf course. And this golf course, it's a Greg Norman designed championship golf course.
It's a beautiful course.
It's beautiful. You'll see from the video. I mean, 20 acres, golf practice facility. They have organized MGA and WTA events at the golf course. It's handicap accessible. They have services for that. They have PGA certified professional staff there, teachers, I'm sure private lessons, personal lockers, and golf bag storage. Those are all additional fees. Should we get into the fee of the golf membership?
Yeah,
first?
yeah. Let's jump into that. Yeah.
Okay. So the golf membership, the initiation fee is $150,000.
Yeah.
And again, I would 100% negotiate that in your home purchase. But then the monthly rate after that is $970 per month.
And that doesn't include your golf fees or your cart fees.
Cart fees, right,
which
your guest fees. So if you have someone from outside the neighborhood that you want to accompany you, that is $200. Member accompanied family fee is $110. For a child guest, it's $25. Golf cart fees per person for 18 holes is $28. And then they have a golf cart program. So
you just want to pay for the year, right?
You just want to pay for the year up front. A single golf cart is $1,750. A double is $2,500. Or if you want the big one for the whole family, it's $2,750.
Yeah, so you can just get that out of the way for the whole year if you want it. If you're going to be playing a lot, then you just go ahead and get that. But the initiation fee we would push to get that in the price.
Yeah. I would really push for that from the seller.
But yeah, this is a great development. We can't wait to show you inside of a house. And again, this is the first of 5 videos for the Grove.
Yes.
And should we dive into this home? This first home?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Gonna love it,
yeah, let's go. All right, so let's dive into the very first house we're going to show you. This one is just under $4 million. $3,998,720 is the price on this one. And this one's brand new construction. You have 7,790 square feet on this one on 0.4 acres. So almost a half acre on this one. The trees behind it are beautiful. So you have some privacy in the backyard with a covered porch, 2 covered porches, a screened porch and a covered porch on the walkout basement.
Right.
So this one has a walkout basement, huge area, which you could put a golf simulator down there easily, get your golf game, save a few strokes when you get out to the course.
Definitely. Yeah.
But this one has 6 bedrooms, 6 full baths, and 3 half baths. A beautiful home, beautiful hardwood floors. I really like the location of this one. It's on a private street, and again, the privacy in the backyard is awesome. So just a beautiful home. Anything else you want to say about this one?
No, I think we should just check it out.
Let's go check it out. All right, let's go.
That walkout basement. Oh my gosh. I
That
love
was
it.
awesome.
What do you think?
Yeah, I
Favorite
love it.
part?
I mean, I'm glad. Having the elevator that hits every floor is awesome.
Yes.
But my favorite is going to be the outdoor space, the backyard with the
And
trees.
privacy.
Yeah, when you're in a development like that, a lot of times you're overlooking your neighbors, but to have a space like that, you feel like you're in the country.
Yeah.
But then again, you're right down the street and you have all the people, right? So the golf and everything. So beautiful first house. Comment below, let us know what you think. And again, we are your Nashville real estate consultants. I'm Scott Hardesty.
And I'm Erin Gillespie.
And don't forget to download our free Nashville relocation guide and book a call with us. We'd love to meet you.
Yes.
And we're out here every single week looking
Right.
at these properties,
Right.
looking at what developers and builders are doing, finding the perfect home for you. So we'd love to meet you. Book a call with us. Let's hop on a Zoom and hear more about what you're looking for.
And as a reminder, this is the first one of a series of 5. This is the longest one with all that neighborhood information up front. So the other 4 are just going to be at the basic houses. So make sure you tune into those. They're going to be coming out every week from here out.
Yeah, let us know which is your favorite. See you next time.
Bye.